Nuke incoming!
This is Outlaw Radio Nation's Metal Revolution!
Every Saturday night at 7 p.m. with Jeff James and Rockin' Robin Luddite, unleashing the loudest, hardest hitting metal show
On the airwaves!
It was not so long ago, in the age of the innocent. Everything was natural, everything made perfect sense. Strangest things are dangling in front of all of us. Alice ain't in Wonderland in this fucked up universe. Of America, fairy tales for no child, the demise of familiar. I remember
Hi, this is Jeff James.
Gentlemen.
Forgot that was on. Metal Revolution, baby.
What up?
What's up? Got a special presentation tonight.
Yes.
I'm Jeff James.
And I'm Rockin' Robin.
Tonight we welcome Doug Aldrich to our show. Aldrich played in the band Whitesnake, Dio, Hurricane. He'll be on at 8 p.m. and so many other great bands. We're bringing you new metal genre, metal music symbols, Breaking Spines news, plus the music of Sonic 67, who you heard, The Rising Fall. You heard Freaky Things. It was a great kickoff, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Awaiting Abigail, like I said, Conspiracy 216, Nightmare Empire, Avenging Scarlet, Convey the Signs, and Oblivia.
Awesome.
And a lot of those bands are from Cleveland.
Yeah, I recognize some.
Yeah. Well, you're friends at Nightmare Empire, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I remember Oblivier from back in the day.
Yeah, Oblivia. That's Ben Kyle. I used to handle their booking for them about 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool. They're signed to, man, I can't think of it right now, but Convey the Signs is on the same label with them,
Okay.
amongst
cool.
other bands. And we both know Conspiracy 216.
Of course.
And I know the guy from Sonic 67, and he's got the song Outer Space, and it's pretty cool. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was a great intro as well.
Yeah, it was a great intro. All right, you ready, Robin?
Of course.
All right, let's kick this off.
Are you ready?
I see the Reverend Rob out there, the Anaconda King. Yeah. Sandy K, you're out there as well. And Jerry, nice to see you, buddy. I know you're upstairs.
Jerry.
Watching the show, baby, on the big screen. Not even a screen, it's a freaking wall of
Oh my
awesomeness.
gosh. That's too close.
Had a good time with you, Jerry, Friday night. Got me drunk. It was fun. And we met a lot of people, and we promoted a lot. And that was super cool. All right.
I fell asleep right when I got home, by the way.
I didn't. I was out till, I don't know what time we got home, Jerry. I just remember waking up for work, not feeling my best. But I soldiered through, and I did a show later. But it was a good time. All right, here we go. Are you familiar with, like, metal symbols like this?
Of course.
Okay, everybody does that,
Of course I do.
right? We've all seen the Illuminati symbols and how the elites show their coded messages, right? But did you know metal music has their own symbols? Heavy metal music symbols, from the iconic devil horns to chaotic, unreadable band logos, right? You can never read them. Serve as a visual language of rebellion, mythology, and defiance. These symbols do not merely promote the music, they tell the stories of heavy metal's roots, occult, folklore, and artistic revolution, or evolution, I should say. The metal horns. The cornu?
Looks like that.
Okay, we're going to go with that one. The two fingers, phalanges, devil horns, hand gestures, the universal greeting of heavy metal.
Important to note that there's no thumb involved.
No, but did you know that this with the thumb is love?
I thought it was just the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, right? Yeah, it's the symbol of love. I love you. Okay. All right, so contrary to popular belief, it originated not as worship of the dark, but as an ancient Italian talisman called the Malikia. I know that word because I'm Italian and I had the Malikia. I wore it for years and years. So it's the devil horn with like a red pepper, and it's to ward off evil spirits. More the evil eye than evil spirits.
And it's important to note that Ronnie made it popular, and he always did it like that instead of like.
Yeah,
he
it was
usually
always straight
did
out.
it too.
Right. So Dio learned the gesture from his Italian grandmother, who used it to ward off the evil eye and protect against bad spirits. After joining Black Sabbath in 1979, Dio began flashing the symbol at concerts, and it quickly became the definitive hand signal for metalheads globally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
So it also has occult and religious imagery for the story. So early pioneers like Black Sabbath and Alice Cooper tied heavy metal to imagery of death and occult to challenge societal norms and embrace a scary aesthetic. Pentagrams inverted crosses, grim reapers became staples for black and death metal bands. These symbols are frequently used as rebellion against conventional morality, or as a
Promethean.
yeah, I wasn't gonna even try that one. Thanks, Robin. Would you like to say it again for the listening audience?
Promethean rebellion.
Promethean rebellion. I'm not sure what Promethean means. Do you?
From what I know of Prometheus, it was supposed to be. I mean, I remember it's like from a movie, but it's kind of like Alien and Predator, where like the aliens are kind of. That whole story is representative of a lot of the conspiracy stuff.
I've seen the
going on.
movie Prometheus.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah, like I guess New Eden, New Heaven thing. I don't know.
Okay. That's what she says, so we're going to just go with it. She's probably right.
That's what I'm
Right.
drawing out of the back of my head.
Or is a dark visual mirror held up to reflect the destructive, chaotic forces of the modern world. So, unreadable band logos. I'm sure you've all seen them out there. I think they look really cool. I think they're awesome.
I like the ones that you can still read, even though it's hard to.
Yeah. I thought of one, but I can't mention it. Okay. In the 1980s and 1990s, the rise of extreme metal like death and black metal led to massive evolution in visual aesthetics. Bands rejected clean typography, very good, in favor of chaotic, spiky, and deliberately unreadable logos. This served two purposes. It mirrored the raw, aggressive, and abrasive nature of the music, and it acted as a gatekeeping mechanism. The chaotic
Typography.
separated true underground fans from mainstream audiences, making the logo a coded badge of honor. I think that's cool too. Typography. Skulls in the Book of Revelation. Skulls and decaying landscapes are iconic representations of morality. In metal, they embody the genre's focus of extraterrestrialism.
Existentialism.
That's freaking great. My dyslexia just went way over the edge on that one. Existentialism. Okay. In defiance of death. Many bands also draw on the beast from the sea and the horror of Babylon from the Book of Revelation. For metal artists, apocalyptic imagery serves as a shorthand to describe a world threatened by warfare, greed, ecological devastation, reflecting society's darkest realities. Now, you know Motley Crue, Queensryche, and Motorhead, have the two dots over the O's? They call that the umlaut, the metal umlaut. So while not a graphic symbol in the traditional sense, the rock umlaut in bands like Motley Crue, Motorhead, Queensryche is one of metal's most enduring.
Now it's in a different sense, though.
Yeah.
Typographical. There you go.
When I edit this, I need to read it over again and change the grammar on this. It's starting to get ridiculous. Metal music has the hardest words to say, man. It's crazy. You think metalheads are just dumb and stoners and drunks. No. They are very precise with their words and how they describe their music.
Typographical.
Yeah. It was initially adopted to make band names look more fierce, foreign, and vaguely Germanic. You were right. And Viking-like. And I was right. Okay. This visual branding quickly became a satirical signature of rock and roll lifestyle, heavily parodying the mainstream. Okay.
It's so cool.
It's still cool. I think it looks cool as hell.
Yeah.
We should have did with our show. All right. Now, one of my very favorite things, and Matt, I know he's out doing something. Matt Guka, have fun tonight. He's out doing a paranormal investigation. Ooh. But he knows dragons and mythology is one of my favorite things. So, in power metal and symphonic metal, dragons, knights, and mythological beasts are heavily featured. These symbols are used to tell epic tales of heroism, chaos, and fantasy. They allow artists and listeners to escape into grand cinematic worlds while providing a modern twist to classical folklore. Epic songs.
And dragons are real. I guess one of those Apocrypha books is actually just part of the last book, part of the book of Daniel. It's actually in the book of Daniel, the last part of it. And it's all about a dragon fight.
Hey man, I totally believe that dragons are real. You know, the Komodo dragon back in the day used to weigh up to 400 to 600 pounds. Now they weigh around 200 pounds, but in prehistoric times, the Komodo dragon was giant.
Have you
And
seen-
that's what they fought.
Have you seen like the pictures of T-Rexes and then like dragons next to it, and there's like no difference?
And you know, that's where chickens came from, T-Rex, because T-Rex had little arms. And did you know that T-Rex's arms were winged? He couldn't fly, of course,
Well, I mean,
because he was
that's
so
where
darn fat.
Saying that they're probably T-Rexes are actually just dragons.
Yeah. Well, yes, I believe so. And I believe that maybe monsters still exist. I'm not sold on the idea that monsters don't exist.
I mean, there's that whole ice wall thing.
Yeah, and there's that whole inner earth thing.
The
Okay.
land of Sheol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go on and on with that. All right, guys, I'm going to play a couple songs in a row. And we come back, I got something else for you. But this is Oblivia with Black Sheep, followed by My Cleveland Project, To the Moon and Back, one of my very favorite songs. And here we go. Darn it.
You have been banned, you loser.
I'll be back.
Now crawl back into your hole.
Evil inside of me has chained me to these walls. I tried to break free, but I can't seem to at all. The straits are hardened, and now a part of me. Evil has taken its hold, and I can't get free. Life I was given been full of tears and pain. Evil's made its mark on me throughout the years. But I'm not saying I brought this all upon myself. I'm so weary. Someone reach out to me. The sun upon my desperate face, I know I'll make it to live another day. You whispered words of wisdom carried through the night. Evil burns deep inside. It's an endless fight. Left a hard and lonely night. The twists and turns of fate wouldn't set me free. And when you reached out and gave a helping hand, the evil deep inside seems to disappear.
The power of the dark side.
My Cleveland Project, To the Moon and Back.
It's a great song.
It's fantastic. I love how it ends. It's really great.
Awesome chorus.
Yeah, great message. You walked out on water when I was drowning in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Oblivion with Black Sheep before that.
Yeah.
Two Cleveland bands, back to back.
Cleveland
might
rocks.
add.
I love saying
Cleveland rocks, man.
because we do.
Yep, we do. Wait till Doug Aldrich comes to Cleveland and gets to hear all these great bands.
Yeah.
Some of the bands we're playing today are actually going to be in the Battle of the Bands.
Awesome.
Yeah, I reached out to some of the bands I know over the weekend, and I was like, hey, man, it's free to sign up. And you're playing in front of all these great judges, and the opportunity to win and everything that goes along with it and jam with these guys. Who would not want to do that,
Right.
right?
Yeah. I did ask my one contact, and I'm still reaching out to the other bands
Yeah.
beyond that. Yeah.
It's like going to fantasy rock and roll camp for the day. It's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I still
little
played in a
bit.
band. If I played in a band, I'd audition.
And everyone who's not a musician, come and support your band,
Hell yeah.
your favorite local band.
Yeah. Just come support.
And that too.
And come and watch those great guys rock. All right. We were discussing during the break new metal genre. And
Yeah.
Robin says this is one of her favorite categories. And I should have included some other bands. She doesn't think that a couple of the bands that are in it should be there. So we'll see what you guys think.
Just one.
Just one. So, new metal is an alternative metal subgenre that exploded in the late 1990s and early 2000s. It fuses heavy metal with hip hop, funk, grunge, and industrial music. The style abandons traditional guitar solos for rhythmic, syncopated, down-tuned riffs and features highly dynamic rap-infused vocals. Rhythm over melody. Instead of flashy shredding, the focus is syncopated. Rhythmic is what that means. I looked it up. I was like, syncopated.
I would just say synchronized.
Synchronized. Like synchronized swimming. Right? It's an Olympic
Yeah.
sport, baby. Looks better than it. Well, never mind.
We could do synchronicity like in Turbo Lover.
I thought you were going to say we could do synchronized swimming. I was like, yes! That sounds like fun. To metal music. It'd be weird, but fun. Bouncing guitar riffs and heavy bass lines. I just had a thought. Keep it to myself. Drop tune guitars. Bands heavily utilize the 7-string. Do you play an instrument? Have you ever played
I
guitar?
mean, we're piano/keyboard.
Yeah. 7 strings on the guitar is confusing. I have 6. I can't figure that one out. Okay. So down-tuned guitars to create a muddy, thick, and percussive sound. Vocalists often mix singing, rapping, screaming, and whispering within a single track. Many tracks feature DJ scratching, turntablism, and electronic synthesizers for a hip-hop electronic integration. Heavily focused on personal angst, trauma, mental health, and social frustration are their lyrical themes. And now that you might ask, who are these bands that play new metal? Right? Korn, number 1, and recognized for creating the subgenre of new metal. Okay? Groove-laden, 7-string sound, known for their dark and their inventors of this style. Good band. I've seen them a few times. Have you seen Korn?
No. I remember they came out when I was in elementary school, though. Same with Linkin Park.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even remember when Korn came out. I'd never heard them until like later on.
I mean, I would, if I had to guess, it would be like early 2000s.
Yeah, I didn't see him live until 2023.
Okay.
That was the very first time I ever saw him. And to be honest with you,
You know, I did
They
see
were
Korn,
okay.
actually. It was Korn and Rob Zombie.
all day I dream about sex and all day. Adidas. That made the crowd go crazy. I was like, this is okay. I really like Jonathan Davis's music. I think it's super cool because he works with all those Moroccan folk instruments and he creates that really cool, eerie sound.
Tribal.
Tribal. Exactly right. Tribal metal is cool.
Yeah.
Because he did the soundtrack for Queen of the Damned.
Okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that soundtrack is awesome. Okay, Deftones. Praise for expanding the genre's boundaries with atmospheric, shoegaze-influenced experimental elements. Deftones are all right. Seen them couple times, I think. Twice. Not bad.
Yeah.
What do you think of Deftones?
Everything I've heard of them is always pretty solid, you know. Like they have
Yeah.
a sound.
And he whisper sings. He doesn't really belt it out, you know, and scream. When he screams, it's very like far back from the microphone.
Controlled.
Yeah, very controlled. All right, here is the one that Robin does not think should be here. Limp Bizkit. Rollin', rollin', rollin'.
Like they're rock, but I just would not put them in any kind of metal.
Wes Borland is definitely a metal guitarist. It's a strange combination.
Yeah.
Fred Durst. He can scream. I've heard him do Metallica stuff. I think Seek and Destroy.
I think they're just so rap rock that it's hard for me to
Yeah, I get that.
put them. I mean, they could have an edge, but it still is more. Yeah, heavy rock is what it says too.
Yeah, and he's kind of annoying, I think, in my opinion. I don't really like Fred Durst. I think he's very pompous and too much hip hop. I don't know. Well, they're famous for fusing heavy rock with aggressive hip hop party energy. True. Very true. Okay.
Because I mean, put that in, you might as well put like Beastie Boys in new metal. It doesn't sound.
That's
right.
true. I mean, like Beastie Boys, maybe not their first album, but whatever that one was that they had that had the heavy guitar stuff in it would kind of fit Limp Bizkit. They actually should go on tour together. All right, here's another one. Slipknot added extreme metal brutality, heavy percussion, and chaotic industrial elements to the movement. You're a big fan of Slipknot, right?
Yeah, I mean, they got kind of rapish, some not like overboard or anything too. And then, I mean, what I like about Slipknot is that, I mean, it's not like just screaming, which there's a lot of. They're singing. Corey Taylor sings in Slipknot. Like
Yeah.
Wait and Bleed is definitely singing.
Yeah, Corey's really good. I'm not a big fan of the masks, although I do like Ghost a lot.
If Alice Cooper came out and wore a mask instead of the makeup, it would be just as cool to me.
Yeah, like Gwar and Mushroom
Great.
Head. I don't know.
That's great.
I don't know if I dig it.
I had blonde hair once and saw gore and got sprayed, like doused with the blood cannon because my friend flipped a guy off and we just got like for like 15 seconds, but it stained my hair pink.
Was it really blood?
No,
Oh, it'd be great if it was like pig blood.
that would smell so bad.
It
I'm
would
glad
smell
wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't.
Pig blood. You stink. It was awesome. All right. Linkin Park brought the genre to massive global commercial heights by blending emotional rap verses with soaring and melodic tempos.
It was in the end because I remember people being
Yeah.
so divided on that when it first came out. Always rest in peace, Chester, too.
Yeah. Well, if you could say that Linkin Park is very similar to Limp Bizkit, though, because they do use the turntables and they do kind of rap.
Yeah, I don't know. Faint and Numb were like the first songs I listened to. Faint's a little bit more rappy, but still just seemed more metal. I don't know.
I can't really say that Linkin Park is metal, though.
They're kind of new metal.
I get the new metal, but they just, to me, they don't really fit.
That's fine.
Maybe it's because of
They
their
fit more
commercial
than Limp Bizkit
success.
is all I'm saying, but I don't care what Linkin Park is. They're good.
I would call them indie metal.
That's fine.
Like Deftones, I really don't consider metal either. It's shoegaze with heavy guitars. I don't know. Okay. System of a Down,
Definitely new metal.
new metal for sure. Recognized for the eccentric, politically charged lyrics, unconventional guitar work, and rapid-fire vocal delivery.
Where it gets like slow and fast and slow and fast.
Yeah. BYOB, great
Great.
song.
Jinx.
Yeah. I have to get one of these.
Oh, yeah.
I like System of a Down. I really like their lead singer, Serge. His solo stuff is really good, too. And they're a cool band. They've got a lot of great songs, and it is definitely politically charged, but they're also from where? Tunisia or
I thought Lebanon by
Lebanon? Yeah, I think you're right, Lebanon. And it's war-torn there.
Especially right now.
Yeah, it's awful there. Feast and famine, man. Bad as Iran right now. Anyway, System of a Down, cool band.
Yeah.
Aerials, that was a fantastic song. Chop Suey, that
Yeah,
was a
I
great
heard that.
song. Wake up, time to put on a little makeup. Right? It was such random lyrics, but it fit perfectly.
Yeah. Definitely brought a new, breath of fresh air to, like a standard kind of song format or something.
Gibby said that the Beasties actually started off as metal. They sucked. And Kerry King played guitar for him. Kerry King from
Dang.
Slayer. You gotta fight for your right. That's the name of the song. You gotta fight,
I tried
Play
to cut
all
that
right.
one out of my head.
right? Okay, we're gonna play some tunes.
Cool.
And then by the time we're done playing tunes, we have a very special guest coming, Doug Aldrich from the band Whitesnake, Dio, Hurricane, amongst others.
Yes.
I'm excited about it. Best part is I just have to do the intro and you get to do the interview. It's the best part. All right, I got some good music for you. We're probably going to do 3 in a row. Might do 2, I'm not sure. Awaiting Abigail, Bad Mind. This is one of the very first songs we played when we started Outlaw Radio show,
Cool.
long before all these other shows that I did. And then a band that's going to be playing on the Battle of the Bands that I like a lot in Cleveland. In my opinion, they're one of the top bands in Cleveland, in my humble opinion, okay? Convey the signs. So I think you're going to like it. This is Awaiting Abigail, Bad Mind, and we'll be right back.
I'll be back.
Breathing it out, I say, a reminder I'm not okay.
Hell yeah, Robin.
Oh yeah.
3 great songs in a row.
Sozin's great.
Sozin, she really dug them. She's like, we have to talk about them more.
Great female fronted band, I gotta say it.
Hey, we'll get them on for an interview.
That'd be cool.
I've never interviewed Sozin.
Cool.
That would be a cool interview. Kicked it off with Awaiting Abigail from Dallas with Bad Mind. Then we played Convey the Signs with the song Suffering. They signed up for the Battle of the Bands. I love that band. You guys should just come out to see them play. They're awesome. Come out and support Cleveland metal. Come see Convey the Signs. But there's going to be a ton of other great bands too. It's going to be a tough competition.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. So much great music in Cleveland.
I know. I mean, different slight genre, just different kinds of rock too.
Yeah, everything. I mean, and like with Convey the Signs, it's more metal, and then you got other bands that are going to be like hair metal, you know what I mean? And it's going to be all over the place with all these different styles. And man, it's going to be tough for those judges.
Yeah.
It's going to be
That's
tough.
what Tony was saying the other day.
I thought that was funny with that interview, and he's like, I'm not sure how we're going to do the judging yet, if we're going to hold up cards. I kind of like the chairs that turn and spin. Does that knock the microphone over? Well, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what their little grading will be like on their checklist.
Yeah, I
That'll be
wonder.
interesting.
That's why, like, when you ask that question, like, what do you look for in a band, and how do you think that you're going to judge the competition? I think are such great questions because who knows? Each of them probably have, each of them have a different type of,
Of like what's important or
Yeah.
like what drives it forward,
yeah, what qualities do the bands need to have and stuff, and what do they look for, and when I listen to songs, I listen to the beat. And I like to know that it's on time with the click track and stuff like that. Most of all the music we play on the show is pretty tight and good. 99% of it, I would say.
Cohesive, yeah.
Cohesive, yeah. And I look for the guitar solo. I'm a guitar solo guy. I think every song needs to have a guitar solo.
Yeah.
Always needs to have a guitar solo. I hated during like the 2000s when they started to shy away from lead guitar work.
Yeah.
Remember in like just 2 songs where there was no lead guitar. I was like, this is kind of boring, man. Gotta have something in there to drive the force.
In the 80s, you had that and keyboard solos too, or
That's true. Well, the 80s were big with synthesizers and keyboard solos, like Flock of
Awesome.
Seagulls, and
yeah.
even Depeche Mode does like,
Gotta bring up Night Ranger here on
Night
my
Ranger.
end.
Oh, you'll be happy to know in Breaking Spine's news that Night Ranger is coming out with a new album.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, man. I'm super excited about this because we're just about ready to bring on Doug Aldrich. And I have a great introduction. So, tonight on the show, we are joined by absolute rock god royalty. When legendary frontmen like Ronnie James Dio and David Coverdale needed a world-class axeman to command the stage, they call this man. From his soaring solos with Whitesnake and Dio to his blistering work as a lead guitarist for the Dead Daisies, his fiery blues-drenched riffs have shaped the modern hard rock sound. Please welcome the incredible Doug Aldrich. Welcome to the Metal Revolution on Outlaw Radio Nation. And Doug, let me just get your audio up. And here we go.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you
Hi.
perfectly, man.
Good, good.
Welcome to the Metal Revolution.
Thanks, Jeff. How are you, man?
I'm fantastic, man. I'm super excited about this. I've seen you play many times. Many
Oh, that's
times.
awesome. I'm trying to agree to something here really quick, but it's not letting me agree to it. So I'll decline it anyway. Can you? Let's see.
Okay.
Let me make sure your microphone's on.
Are we working?
I think we're making sure they can hear you because we can hear you.
Okay, good, good.
Hear you because we can hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay, you're totally good. We're awesome.
Good, good.
Yeah.
How are you guys today? How's it going?
I'm fantastic, man. I'm having a great day. It's beautiful in Cleveland. The sun is shining. There's no rain.
For once.
Awesome.
For once,
Good.
can't ask for anything more than that. And you're coming to Cleveland, which is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it there. It's a great city and salt of the earth. So many great people there. One of my dear buddies, Gilby Clark, is from there, and my
Yeah.
sister was born in Cleveland.
Uh-huh.
Oh, very cool, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gilby Clark. I've seen him play a bunch of times. Saw him with Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, he's great too.
Yeah, he's great too.
He is. He's always like, he's got a little he not a little. It's a lot of guys. There's a little a motorcycle club that he's got called Hollywood Riders, and I'm kind of an honorary member. And it's all good. They go riding or we'll go riding on a weekend, except when the Browns are playing, and then Gilby's home. He won't leave the house.
It's a curse.
Hey, the Cleveland Browns let go of Miles Garrett today.
Oh, I actually don't know him, but is that bad?
He led the team for year after year after year in sacks. He's like a defensive
Oh
monster.
man, that's a big loss then.
Yeah. Well, for the Cleveland it is. I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan, but for them it
Okay.
definitely is.
Yeah, I can't stomach Cleveland sports after our 2016 Indians loss.
Yeah.
It's too painful.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
awesome. Thanks for your time, Doug.
Of
In
course,
general,
of course.
sorry, but yeah, in general with this House of Blues show, what really had your interest to be like, yes, this is something I totally want to do.
Well, it's for charity and it's a great cause, and it's anything to do with kids, I'm all for it. Plus, some of my dear buddies are going to be there. Tony Cavazzo, Mark Kendall, Vinny Appice, and maybe others. I'm not sure, but that already is like Tony mentioned it to me, and I was like, Tony, I'd love to do something with you. So this is a great, Battle of the Bands Road to Revival. So it's gonna be super fun to watch and participate and judge and then jam with the guys. But it's for a great cause.
Now you've played with all these guys before, correct?
In different situations, yeah. I mean, I was never in a band with Mark Kendall, but Tony and I were in a band together, and I jammed with Vinny several times with Dio and in other situations, and they're all world class. They're world class players and really nice people.
Yeah, that's great, man. It's going to be an awesome time.
Yeah,
Ab-
especially what you said with the rainbow babies and the children's hospital. Like, it's not just a charity; it's really for children.
Absolutely. I am like, you know, you never you never can get it out of your head when you see a child in the hospital. You know, some kids. My son was actually in a hospital for a while, and it was horrible, and it just went on it just kept going on and on. I was like, I just wanted him home, and a lot of these kids, they can't go home, and a lot of these kids, they need, really specialized care that only you can get in certain places. So anything when you say children's hospital to me, I'm like, all right, what do you need? I'm in.
Yeah, it's a great attitude, man. That's really beautiful.
Yes, and thank you, of course. And what are you most looking forward to? Like the performances, like the act of judging.
I think, yeah, just having it's an absolute blessing to be involved in something like this, and you end up meeting new people and making friends with new people, and and things and opportunities come where it might be like, hey, I don't know, but maybe there's a situation where I could be more helpful to the for the charity or something. You meet people and they go, hey, it would be great if you could do this or do, like maybe I would be open for. I actually need to find out what's going on with the auction. I know we've got some sponsors that are helping us, and it's really great. We're gonna have some awesome items on the auction, but I actually would be up for auctioning some like personalized guitar lessons to see if I could add that. So I don't know who I need to talk to exactly. I guess Cindy. Um, but
That's my first thought too.
Hey, Doug,
yeah,
can I just sign up for that now? Do I have to be in
is
an
that
auction? I just sign
we
up.
gotta yeah, man, we got a bid. You got a bid on it probably or whatever. But I just love doing stuff like that. It's it's really great. So yeah, to answer your question, looking forward to the experience of seeing the young musicians play. I don't think I've never been a judge on a Battle of the Bands. I've never been a judge on anything. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
This is fun.
Yeah, we're gonna ask you, and Robin's gonna was gonna ask you, but I'll say it. how do you think you're gonna judge? What are you looking for in the band? What's the criteria? What's the do you like lead guitar work? I mean, what is it for you that makes a band?
I think whoever is having the most fun is going to get a big number out of me, because that's why we all started playing in the first place, because it was fun. It was really fun to create music. It made you feel good. And it's not necessarily, this is art, so it's not necessarily about technically who's the greatest. But of course, that does matter. But I think that it's equally important as being fun and being good people. It's sometimes we you get people in your world that or they're quiet, or they're not comfortable. I really would like to encourage the the guys, the players, the girls to have fun and just come out of their shell, and see what they got.
All out on the line.
Yeah, throw it
Yeah,
all out there. Yeah, definitely.
but it, but it's definitely fun. That's the most important thing.
And there's a lot of great acts in Cleveland, man. It's just wide open. All these different genres of bands that are going to be there playing. You're going to get rock and roll, and you're going to get hard rock, and then you're going to get metal, and then you might even get rap metal. I know some of the people
Yeah,
that signed up, and yeah, it's going
Some
to be
classic
awesome.
sounds too.
I
Yeah.
love all that stuff. That's all good. I mean, and yeah, I'm excited. I don't know how many bands are going to be doing it. Do you know?
I'm not 100% sure. I do know of some of the bands that have signed up already. I sent a bunch of bands that I'm friends with and said, "Hey, man, sign up for this. It's free. The opportunity to jam with these guys. Not only that, and possibly winning and the whole bit." So, I do know of some bands that have signed on, but I don't know how many total bands. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot.
That's great. We
That's
got we got a full day of you know listening and playing and all that. It's going to be a great time. I'm really looking forward to everyone coming out and supporting this great cause.
Cindy just put up there'll be 5 finalists.
okay.
Oh, okay, good.
So
Then that
probably
means there probably must be like 10 or 20 bands then, maybe.
I would think so, and I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think they get. I should know, but I think they get one song each to rock your world, and then you guys choose who the top 5 will be,
Okay.
which should be cool
Sounds
because they'll be bringing their best song,
Definitely sounds difficult on your end.
yeah.
And Cindy
Yeah.
just said yes. That's how they're doing it.
Cool.
Is that right, Cindy?
So
And
Cindy, we need to, if you're hearing me, we need to figure out if we can auction off some guitar lessons that I could do. We could auction them, and then I can do them on Zoom or whatever, or you know, whatever works out.
Yeah, Cindy's out there. She could hear anything you say. She's watching the
Okay.
show. She's leaving comments as we talk.
Well,
and
it's a little ways off, but um really looking forward to it, and can't wait to see the guys that are going to be there and meet everybody again and meet you guys.
Yeah, that's it. That's the best part for me because, like I told Tony, and I'll say it now, you guys were in my bedroom all over my walls from Hit Parader magazine. I would tear the pages out and put them up on the wall. I played guitar all through high school, so yeah, my first guitar was like a Brad Gillis style guitar, like the whammy bar,
Oh, that's
And
cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He still
so
has that guitar, by the way. I saw him in January, and there was a convention in Anaheim that's really kind of famous. It's called the NAM Show, and
yeah.
he and I jammed together at an event, and he's still got that same guitar, the one that he used with Ozzy and Night Range for all these years. He
I loved
it's
him in Ozzy.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that to think about, the horrifying situation, and that he learned that stuff in like 2 days or something. I don't remember. It's like very, and just to be honest, to step into those shoes after the guy tragically lost his life, Randy Rhoads, God bless him.
hmm
He did an amazing job. It was That's like he saved the day.
The cool thing about it was he was using the whammy bar. which no guitarist that played in Ozzy's bands ever used like the whammy bar, and it added such a cool accent to it.
Yeah, he had his own style, with that thing. With he had the original. He had one of the original Floyd Rose's tremolos, and on that guitar, it's still got the same one. It's not. It's not a fine. You know how, well, for people that don't know, the Floyd Rose is a locking system. So it locks at the top of the neck and it locks at the bottom. And in and you now they have little adjusters. So once you get it locked down, you can fine tune it to get it perfectly in tune. But in the old days, the original one didn't have any fine tuners, and you'd lock it here, and then you'd lock it up at the nut, and you check the tuning, and it might be a little bit sharp. So then you have to unlock it, bring it down, then lock it back up and check it. It was like a little process. But once you got it in tune, you could virtually go bananas on the whammy bar, and it would stay in tune perfectly.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Hey, John Raven said they have bands as far as Knoxville, Tennessee coming in.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's great.
Yeah,
Very
that's
cool.
And what is your best advice for the bands? I mean, have fun, but like, what
I would
else?
say, I would say, I mean, I think that probably these bands are all going to be working really hard. They're going to put the hours in. Here's the deal: when you go on stage and you play, it's a free for all. It doesn't matter how you play in that moment. What really matters is how you prepared. It's just like a an amazing athlete, a golfer that basically he's just trying to get his putting together, and he's got to hit these putts and do it correctly, and then do like 10 in a row before he can go home. And or like, for me, I just did a really cool thing with the Dead Daisies. We did a one night performance in Chicago, and it was with Glenn Hughes, and we did a set of Dead Daisies material, and we did a set of Deep Purple with Glenn Hughes singing both. And I practiced so hard. I haven't practiced that hard since my days with Dio or Whitesnake. I mean, it was like intense learning. And at a certain point, I was in my room like day of the show, and I just said, I did it. I've done it. I've done it as good as I can. Now I just got to let go. And then when I get on stage, it all falls back onto the time you put in. So that's my advice to the bands. Put in the time. We got, like I say, we got some time now to do it. So put the time in, and when you get on stage, it's just going to be like smooth sailing.
excellent.
Alternatively, well, sorry, just one more thing. Alternatively, if by chance something doesn't sound as good as it has in rehearsal or whatever, just just keep playing. Just have fun. I mean, we all go through those things where you're on stage. It's like, what happened? Everything was perfect, and now it's. But in the audience, we don't know that. In the audience, when the audience is watching the band on stage, they don't know that there's some technical issue or whatever. And the process of all the time that you put in preparing for it will cover that anyways. So keep a smile on your face, and if you make a mistake, do it again, and then it wasn't a mistake. It was meant to be.
Great, great
Awesome.
advice, man. Hey, and by the way, Doug, you have the same tattoo on your arm that I do. You have the Eye of Ra, don't you? Or the Eye of
This
Horus.
well, this is actually a tribute to my wife. This is my wife's eye, and it's because she's
Cool.
she is. I'm blessed for this girl. My only regret in my relationships is that I didn't meet her earlier. So my wife's Daniela Aldrich, and it's a tribute to her. I'm not into any kind of like religious stuff or stuff like that, but she, it was just a picture that I had on my phone, and her eye is just, I'm still so in love with her eyes. And me and Marco Mendoza were on the road with the Dead Daisies in Europe, and this tattoo shop said, "Hey, um, you, you guys, can we give you a free tattoo?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, could you do my wife's eye?" And I just said, "Do something like that," and that's what he did.
Very
Looks
cool.
great.
Well, they say the eyes are the windows of the soul.
Yeah.
She's a good one.
Aw.
All right,
Thank
very
you so
cool.
much for your time, Doug. And we're really
Of
excited to see
course.
you, see all the bands, all the charity, definitely with the raffle. Talking to Cindy with that music, the guitar lessons, awesome.
Yeah, I want to thank you so much for coming on the Metal Revolution
Of
today.
course, guys. I really, really can't wait to see you, and we're gonna have some good times, some laughs, and some great music.
All right, excellent. Well, July 26th, House of Blues. You could see Doug Aldrich will be there along with Tony Cavazzo, Vinny Appice, Mark Kendall. It's going to be a great time. And thank you so much for coming on the show. And after we do this thing in July, you got to come back and do an interview with me. I got to ask you questions about Dio and Whitesnake. You got to
Well,
promise
I mean, we can sneak one in right now if you want. If there's something that you want me to tell you.
Yeah, I do. Hey, I know that David Coverdale has retired from
Yeah.
music, and I know when bands retire, they always say they're never coming back. But do you think that he might come back, and do you think that you would join him if he did come back?
If he asked me to, I would. Just for, I mean, I wouldn't. I'm really kind of like I was very dedicated to him for a long time, and then I had to step away. I wanted to be with my son, and he was young at the time, and I just needed to be a dad. And then I got the itch. Glenn Hughes called me up. The Dead Daisies called me up, and then I've been in the Dead Daisies now. It's 11 years, having a blast with these guys. So I wouldn't commit to a tour probably or anything like that, but I would absolutely do a benefit or something. Uh, I think he I think he's pretty much retired. He called me several months back when he was announcing it, and he said, "Douglas, I've done everything I need to do, and I'm going to now focus on myself." And I'm like, "You should, man. That's cool." He goes, "Yeah, it's like." He goes, "I've been under pressure and he didn't mean it in a bad way, but he'd been working hard under stress and pressure, being a band leader for 50 years or whatever." And he's like, I just need this. I need to put time into myself and my wife now, and that's it. And he earned it, so God bless him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoy that hard work. I
for
mean,
sure.
I'm so glad I got to see Whitesnake with him, but I mean, I can't imagine how, hard it is sometimes too, especially being away.
Are you
Oh
think?
yeah, I mean now it's like we used to go. I remember one tour with Whitesnake. We would go for usually 2 months at a time, because once you get the thing running, basically the more shows you play, the more profit you get.
Yeah.
And um, he he had a 2 month tour. It was like 2004. He had a 2 month tour in Europe with us, and then it was like he was having a blast. He goes, "I think we should book another month." And I was just like, "Wow, that's crazy." He goes, "You don't mind missing Thanksgiving?" And I was like, "I'm cool." But it was a long, like 3 months in Europe was a long haul. And then you get home, but at that time, it was, wow, I can't even remember. There wasn't FaceTime, but there was like, you could somehow see somebody. You could definitely, use the internet or
Like
the phone,
Skype?
or. But I can't remember. There wasn't FaceTime, I don't think. Maybe there was. Maybe there was AIM or something like. But yeah, it was hard to have a relationship being on the road all that time.
Have you thought about bringing the Dead Daisies to Cleveland?
We've played Cleveland before. It's been a while. We
Been a
did.
while.
I think we did a show. We did a show there with Kiss, and then we did a show there at the House of Blues, I believe, on our own. Um, but it's been a while. It definitely was probably in 17 or 18, something like that. We
Yeah.
would love to. It's such a great rock and roll town.
Yeah, rock capital of the
Cool.
world, man.
So
Awesome.
we just did this show with Glenn, and it was a special one-off, one only event. We did it in Chicago, and I'll tell you what, I'm still buzzing from the whole weekend. I just got home yesterday, and it was such a fun time with Glenn. I'd love to do it again, even though it was supposed to be like a once only, and I would really love to do that. And that would be something to be super cool to bring to the House of Blues in Chicago. I mean, in Cleveland.
Well, I'll definitely be
That'd
there.
be cool to try to plan for next year.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down to
Yeah.
see that, man. All right, Doug. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yes.
Big fans of your music. Big fans of your guitar work. I can't wait to see you in Cleveland, and it's gonna be
It's
fantastic.
it's gonna be great. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate your support. And I also need to say to a special thank you to IUOE Local 18, Cleveland Building and Construction Trades Council, Bright New Dental, which I need, Stars and Stripes, Silk Screening and Embroidery out of Chicago. Of course, Gibson Guitars has been super, they're super great with charities. And to learn more about all the sponsorship opportunities, please contact Cindy at Rock God Entertainment Group. All information and event details can be found at battleofthebands.us.com. Maybe my printer died halfway through. So, but
You are right.
if you,
Ballofthebands.us.
okay, good. Yeah. So thanks to everybody. And also Black Star Amps, Black Star Amplification is going to be donating an amplifier. It's not listed on there, but they've already agreed to do it. And I've been a little bit backed up, but I'm going to get that sent out to Cindy so she can get that up on the website. And yeah, so thanks to Black Star.
Yeah, man. Lots of great stuff that you're giving away. We're offering a VIP metal experience too, so they could get in for free, 2 free tickets and a chance to enter the raffles and stuff, and to hang out with the radio show and see you guys in person. So it's going to be a great, fun time. I'm excited, and man, I'm excited to see you and you guys play. It'll be super cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. It'll be a great time.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Doug. You have a fantastic evening. God bless you, and I'll see you July
Thank
20th.
you. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate that blessing, and I send it back to you guys. And God bless the kids that need these help, these charities.
Amen.
Absolutely. All right. This has been Doug Aldrich from Whitesnake, The Dead Daisies, Hurricane, Dio. Awesome, bro. I'll see you July 20th.
Not all at the same time.
No, no.
One at a time. Anyways,
All
thank you
right.
guys. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next month.
All right. Very
Awesome.
cool.
That's crazy. Yeah.
All right. This is
Bye.
Avenging Scarlet with White Witch. And if you can, check out this song, man. This is a Cleveland band.
Woohoo.
See you, Doug. Have a good day.
All right, bye, guys.
She shows up, blonde hair, blue eyes, ruffled by a beautiful disguise. Let you in and
Remember me. I'll live in infamy. Time running out. Nameless victims. Unsuspecting. Shots ringing out. Violent vengeance. Screams fall silent. Bloody revenge leads to ultra violence. Relentless abuse day in and day out makes me feel insufficient. Illness and thoughts in my mind have been transformed into something wicked. Wait and see. Remember me. I live in infamy. Time running out. Nameless victims. Unsuspecting. Shots ringing out. Violent vengeance. Screams fall silent. Bloody revenge leads to ultra violence. Don't look behind you. Don't turn around. There's something in the shadows that's unbound. Darkness surrounds you. Fear strikes your heart. I'll be laughing at you as I'm tearing you apart. Run. You better run from me. Something wicked this way comes. Something wicked this way comes. Thoughts and prayers won't save you now. I've got you in my sight. Just pull the trigger. No way to deal or cope with pain. Each thing comes again. Nothing's my fury. Wait and see. Remember me. I'll live in infamy. Something wicked. Something wicked. Something wicked this way comes. Something wicked. Something wicked. Something wicked this way comes. Come and get me, motherfucker!
They said it, I didn't. Something wicked this way comes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
The power of the dark side.
Very cool. Nightmare Empire. Something wicked this way comes. Killer Cleveland band. Before that, Avenging Scarlet with White Witch. Another great Cleveland band.
Yeah.
We're killing it today. Bringing back the Cleveland bands.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying before, like Chris Herbert's just one of the best drummers in Nightmare on Empire that's around here.
That breakdown is
Yeah, he's one of the best
killer.
drummers I've ever seen around here.
Yeah, I love that breakdown right in the middle. That was super, super cool. And I mentioned to Robin, I've never seen Nightmare Empire perform. If those guys are out there listening, I would love to come see you play. If you tell me some dates, Outlaw Radio Nation and the Metal Revolution will come out and party with you guys. Would love it. What'd you guys think of Doug Aldrich?
It was awesome.
How awesome was that, huh? How awesome. Hey, man, when he said, ask me anything you want to ask me, I didn't have anything lined up for a question. And I was like, man, I have to think of something great to ask him, right? Because this is my opportunity to ask him anything. And I thought it was really cool that we could talk about David Coverdale retiring and the thought that the possibility of them going back on the road again for one more tour or maybe a one-off would
Maybe
be
like a
super
very
cool.
selective date thing, like how Ozfest was like in like 5 cities or something.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's really cool that he still gets out there on the road and plays. And he you know, it's been like, what, 17 years since he's been back to Cleveland with the Dead Daisies?
That's what I was saying. I saw Dead Daisies. It was Dead Daisies, Def Leppard, and Kiss at Blossom. And yeah, they were all out there. I got photos with most of them, Marco and them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
but I don't remember. I mean, maybe yeah, that one-off House of Blues show, but otherwise, I've never seen them really come by. So
Well, Doug, if you're still listening out there, we'd love to see you in Cleveland. Besides the Battle of the Bands, we'd love to have you, man. I think that'd be really great. All right, guys, we're going to do some Breaking Spines news. I do want to remind everyone, and the reason we did the interviews today about this great thing that's happening at the House of Blues, the Battle of the Bands, July 26th, with Doug Aldrich, Vinny Appice, Mark Kendall, Tony Cavazzo, brought to you by Rock God Entertainment. For the kids, for the hospital charity. It's going to be fantastic. There's going to be all these great bands coming as far away as Tennessee, a bunch of great Cleveland bands competing for the opportunity to have a jam session at the end with all these great members and all the other great stuff that comes along with this. And we also have a metal VIP experience. And Robin, would you like to tell them what we're offering?
of course. So the contest, Outlaw Radio Nation, is teaming up with Battle of the Bands Road to Revival for a killer VIP giveaway. One lucky winner will score free tickets to the Sunday, July 26th show at the House of Blues Cleveland. Hang with the Outlaw Radio Nation crew, so not just us two, but all of us, and experience the event like a rock star, and head to outlawradionation.com and enter now. What does it include? The Outlaw Radio Nation VIP. One winner wins tickets to the Battle of the Bands at House of Blues Cleveland, access to hang out with us during the event, a VIP check-in / early entry, which is always great when you were trying to get up close.
You're right.
Meet and greet photo opportunities with judges if available, and signed memorabilia item, mentioned on air during the July 25th special presentation, chance to win.
And you heard Doug Aldrich. He's offering up guitar lessons.
Awesome experience. I love how he's providing something too that's like investing in the future, you know.
I love that.
Continuing. Yeah.
I told Robin on the break that I would like to sign up, but I don't want the guitar lessons. I just want to sit and talk with him. Just ask him about concert stuff, you know, and touring and all the stories that I can't ask on air, you know what I'm saying? That I would love to hear about. The backroom stuff, you know? The rumors, the gossip.
Just
That'd be a
hold
lot
him
of
hostage.
fun. Hold him hostage for like 25 minutes. Yeah. Gotta get rid of this guy. It's Outlaw Radio guy, man. All right. I got some news for you. It's a bunch of news, actually. There was a bunch of metal news that happened over the weekend. So, Arch Enemy, Black Dahlia Murder, these giants of melodic death metal and extreme metal will co-headline a massive bill at the Agora Theater and Ballroom Thursday, November 5th, 2026. That's coming.
I still can't wrap my head around that there's only one stage there now.
You say hothead?
There's only one stage there now.
You said hothead.
I can't wrap my brain around.
I gotcha. I'm just screwing with you.
I'm like, how does that sound like that?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. The concert I want you to go with me to, because I know we'd have a great time and we probably can get pictures with these guys. Wasp. The iconic shock rock and heavy metal band will bring their theatrical stage show to the Agora on October 15th, 2026.
I think I saw them 2-3 years ago. Awesome.
I
wanna
saw
see that
them-
again.
I saw them open for Slayer at the old Cleveland Public Hall. They were burning Bibles and throwing meat at the audience. It was great.
Blackie's so tamed down now, obviously, with everything, but it's still like he's got the imagery and everything.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
He just put out a Christian album.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
he's a very spiritual
They
guy.
still do that song too. He just doesn't sing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
Beast, I mean.
Animal, Beast. I can't say the rest of it in
Yeah.
the middle. The Foundry Concert Club, located in Cleveland, the venue is a massive hub for local and touring heavy acts. Notable upcoming show is the Ohio Mayhem Festival, and that's coming June 19th. I can't go to that because I'm going out to Akron to see a friend of mine perform. Her name is Mickey Baby, and I have to have you check her out. She's kind of rap. She's rap, right? That's her thing, but she can also sing rock, and she would be perfect for metal. I'm trying to push her towards the metal. I keep telling her you need to be metal, and you'll go really far with metal. So we'll see what she listens. All right, a band you talked about the other day, Black Veil Brides, are teaming up for a collaboration with Bay Area metal veteran Rob Flynn of Machine Head. The band recently dropped their aggressive new single, Revenger.
Okay.
Okay. Ozzy Osbourne. Tech developments are underway with Jack and Sharon Osbourne, actively working to secure Ozzy's legacy and persona for digital future.
Not endorsing it, but yes, it's happening.
Well, you know what they're going to do is they're going to have concerts and have Ozzy on stage.
All they need is an image of something to worship.
Yeah, true.
I just let his legacy
Be
his legacy, not
Yeah.
whatever else that is. Yeah.
Well, also, in my opinion, there's a lot of money to be made off this.
Yeah, and then they're gonna make him say things that he didn't say. I don't like that. I wouldn't want
Yeah.
that.
Listen to Outlaw Radio Nation. That's great. All right, Tom Morello teamed up with his son Roman Morello with Serge from System of a Down for a new
Okay.
single called Adjourn It, which
Interesting.
I think would be cool because I like Tom Morello, I like Serge from System of a Down, and I think that'd be pretty cool.
That sounds like a good crossover, actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sometimes.
All right, so Poison vocalist Bret Michaels pulled out of the Great American State Fair concert series in Washington, D.C. He cited threats, which, don't you have security? Okay.
Who's going after Bret Michaels in this day and age?
Here's enough to go after Bret Michaels. Maybe some of the girls from, what was the name of that show?
Rock of Love.
Rock of Love are after him. You promised me I loved you. Okay. So, yeah. Decisive nature of the event, his desire to remain neutral to protect fans from the chaos. This exit comes on the heels of a highly anticipated 2026 Poison 40th anniversary tour being canceled entirely. Now, Ricky Rocket claimed the tour was nixed due to Michaels asking for an outsized share of the financial split.
I remember hearing that.
Yeah, he wanted more money. He is the front man.
Yeah, but Bret Michaels' band doesn't even have a crowd that
No,
Poison does. Because those other guys are just as important.
I thought of something funny, but
I mean, I'm a CC, Ricky, you know.
yeah, I want to see the original band. I want to
Yeah.
always see the original band. You know,
Bobby's the other guy, yeah. Bobby
not
Ball.
knocking some of these bands that are out there on tour, but like, I mean, in Quiet Riot, you're getting Rudy Sarzo, but and I'm not sure if you're getting the drummer, but you're not getting like the original lead guitar player. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
wanna
so
see
like
Carlos.
with Poison, it's like, yeah, everyone wants to see all the originals. I'll never get to it talking.
Yeah.
So, no, I mean, I can understand that just on principle, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You'll be excited about this.
Yes.
Night Ranger announced an upcoming Best Of compilation album set for release on August 28th. Brad Gillis, baby.
Oh yeah.
We talked about you.
Yeah,
The
they
interview.
have some good newer songs. People sometimes don't touch it as much. You know, I want more keyboards in it personally because I think that's the magic sauce. But
Yeah, I agree with you. I love Night Ranger. They're an amazing band, and the guitar work between those two guitar players is really great.
I finally remembered his name, Jeff Watson.
Jeff Watson, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Striper, the Christian glam metal veterans, have officially launched their new brand and their single, I'm All Right, I'm Okay.
Okay.
I see Michael Sweet all over Facebook promoting Striper like crazy. I tried to get him on the show. You never know, he might come on. Stephen Piercy's in the news. The voice of Rat is actively preparing for his 2026 U.S. tour dates, which feature special guest appearances by his former Rat bandmate, guitarist Warren DeMartini,
Cool.
which is cool.
Oh yeah.
I know those guys don't really get along, but it's great that they're going to do it for the kids.
I've seen them all in little bits and piecemeals.
Yeah.
Different bands. Probably collectively everyone but Steven.
I think it to me, it's just so important to have the original members, and that's great.
Yeah, as much as possible. I mean, you know, for reasons that Doug has too, perfectly legitimate ones. But
Yeah. All right, lastly, Rock for Ronnie, the annual event benefiting the Dio Cancer Fund, featured a packed classic rock lineup, including Lita Ford and the newly revamped Dio Disciples. And you might ask, what is Rock for Ronnie? Hosted by radio personality and music historian Eddie Trunk, this concert raises awareness and funds for cancer prevention and research, while heavy acts notably upcoming include, oh boy, showcasing live bands, food trucks, beer, wine, live, silent auctions, craft vendors, and much more. I was almost going to tell you the same one over and over again. That's why I put them off to the side, so I don't read the same thing again. Pull the Jim on you. One of my old co-hosts. Read the same line like 10 times. Like, you said that already.
be like, how are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so join us Saturday night, because Saturday night we have Vinny Appice.
More
Man.
yo.
More rock gods are coming. He played in Dio and Black Sabbath, amongst many other bands. He's awesome. He'll be with us at 8 o'clock. That'll be another cool interview.
Oh yeah.
Big fan of his drumming. Seen Dio and Black Sabbath. Oh, man, it's going to be great.
Just legendary bands.
Legendary, yeah. Iconic 80s rockers, man. It's going to be great. We also are going to bring you folk metal genre, tribal rock. Right? We're going to talk about all-female metal bands in history. There's a bunch of them. Okay? We'll have more Breaking Spines news, plus a bunch of great music from hair metal to classic metal and everything in between. And since it is Vinny Appice and he did Black Sabbath and Dio, we're going to go for a little heavier of a playlist.
Okay.
But we do have new freaky things.
Yes.
And I know you're a big fan of them. I told them, and they sent me a bunch of new music. So,
Sweet.
Joe Spiller out there, thank you so much, bro, for sending me new music.
Thank you.
We're going to play it Saturday night. All right, you will see me next on Thursday Paranormal with the paranormal chef Matt Gutka for a special presentation with ufologist and paranormal investigator Chuck Zukowski. He investigates cattle mutilations.
Okay.
He was an investigator with, I believe, the sheriff's department for a long time. And then when he left it, he started doing like paranormal investigation. So he's very precise about he does it with an analytical mind when he investigates things. Like he rules out everything, all the skepticism first, you know. And he'll be on the show, but he's going to be talking to us about the Hat Man, because it was one of the scariest things he said he ever went through. And we're going to talk a little bit about afterlife and some other paranormal stuff. And he'll be on the show. Matt will be talking about the new UFO disclosure. I'm going to bring you ghostly tales of Congaree Swamp and a bunch of ghost stuff. It's really cool. Tales and folklore. You guys will dig it.
Cool.
Well, it's been the Metal Revolution. I had a great time.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. And more event info with the outlawradionation.com too, because that event for the kids,
Yeah.
Doug, Tony, everybody,
Yeah.
come out.
Just want to remind you one more time, July 26th at the House of Blues. And like Robin said, go on our website, outlawradionation.com/sign up for this great VIP experience. It's really a great opportunity. And get on our website too and check it out. We got music on there that we feature. We have a new act on there now. Cuff is on, I believe.
Cool.
And I think I put Descent on there. I'm not 100% sure, but Cuff is on there, so you can hear them. You can see all the great stuff and read Robin's bios on there. And her beautiful picture and all the other hosts. All right. We've been Outlaw Radio Nation with the Metal Revolution, a special presentation. Doug Aldrich, rock and roll, baby, rock gods.
Yes.
All right, very cool. All right, we're out of here. I got one last song for you guys. This is Conspiracy 216, another Cleveland metal band. This song is called Death Slayer, and y'all have a fantastic night.
The power of the dark side.
All right, here we go. Conspiracy 216.